Alright everybody, welcome back to another Rivals video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different in terms of content for Rivals. I'm going to be looking at Scotland Elite, the top 5 players of this alliance, and I'm also going to be looking at what decks they run, specifically for the Nod side, because I've done a few GDI decks recently, and it's just been really difficult. It's a hardship. It's honestly a hardship. So let's go to Nod. Let's have an easier time, and let's look at these top 5 players from Scotland Elite. Now, you may or may not know, my alliance is GB Elite, so I have a personal resonance with this alliance, even though I've never been in it once whatsoever. But here we have Dram, first top player at the moment on the alliance leaderboards. What are they playing for Nod? Okay, so we have Dram here, obviously the top player in the alliance, and he's running Mutant Flamer Tank. Alright then, interesting. I will make sure to copy that, because that's going to be the first deck that we're going to be playing.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Tiberium is calling.
Okay, so we have a pretty normal deck for the most part, but we have mutants instead of lasers, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, because you don't really have good early anti-air, and your lasers are kind of important for the fact that if you encounter something like, I don't know, like Venoms are fine, Banshees are not that powerful, but if it's Shade Spam, then you're going to need lasers. Because otherwise you just can't beat Shades early on. Like, you just can't. So, yeah, I'm a bit worried about how this might go. But, yeah, there's also Mohawks as well. That's an issue. Oh my. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Okay, well, we actually managed to get that missile. But you know, we may not have been able to. I'm just going to spam bikes. That's really the only thing I can do here.
No problem. Red advancing. Forget missiles will smash him. Unit ready. Unit offline. Like a brain him. Unit ready.
I mean, he is losing out on money, by the way. It's not cost sufficient for him to keep chucking Mohawks at me. So I will be winning this.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready.
I'm gonna have to build a Phantom sooner or later, though. There we go. Forces him to change into something else, because he's double harvester as well. I want to try and get him to change what units he's making. Alright, GG's. Oh.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
New mission received. Carefully now.
Again, I open Harvester because I'm still not quite sure what I should open with, because I don't properly look. This is JA's deck. This is a Quad Ore Factory Laser Flame deck, which is kind of passable, you know, except for the fact that it'll just get demolished by Giga should this deck come across any Giga decks, which unfortunately is very common. Thankfully, we're going against GDI for this game, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, laser drones, quite fine, you know, just casual laser drones. I'm not gonna, you know, interrupt them. We're going for a leisurely stroll, you know.
Sting in the Toika ready to roll. Okay. Lorry Scorpion rolling. Revving, no problem.
Yeah, I think that will be able to reach there, exactly. Right, get some flamers now. Put a tank on here, or not.
Unit ready.
ready to purify the flame.
Glory to Nod!
Honor, flames will be the flame of fire spreads.
My god, there's so many Grens, man.
Scorpions and Striker ready for Kane.
Fire, okay, advancing.
Scorpion.
Yeah, it's going well so far. Sort of.
Unit ready.
Stealth tank ready to pounce. Scorpion tank.
Fire, flames are moving. Flames of fire spread.
No problem.
I advancing.
Look at the time.
Honor,
Stealthy.
we're going down in unit offline. Bringing.
Stay quiet.
Be the flame will go up in. Unit enhanced. Fire, fire.
Stealthy. And glory to Nod.
Nuclear warhead launched.
Alright. GG's.
Objective complete.
Oh, a chem deck. Okay, well that isn't so bad, you know. I mean, it's not with Jade, so I think I might get a good chance at winning here.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Okay, well I'm confident enough to go Wheels Opener, so that's good.
Harvester
There's in fact an infantry unit, so that is actually weak against my Wheels, which is quite nice.
unit ready.
Very interesting.
Unit ready.
Yeah, well 3 wheels should be enough. I'm just gonna go straight tank here.
Unit ready.
I don't need to go anything else, honestly.
Scorpion tank.
Unit offline.
Glory to Nod. Scorpion moving.
Unit ready.
A worthy sacrifice. We will not
Well, look at that. Tank just wanting to shoot the infantry like a Chad. Right, okay, well, we got that sorted pretty quickly. Let's retreat the tank, do chems. The good thing about this deck is that chem tank is actually pretty strong. Infernos are really the only good way to beat this, apart from Giga, but you know. What isn't good against Giga? At least, what. You can beat everything, basically. It's kind of insane.
Unit ready.
So, yeah. Oh, speaking of Infernos, that's unfortunate. Well, I do have a Phantom though, so that's good.
Chems for the Brotherhood. Cool. Chemical warrior. Scorpion ready. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to rain disruption.
Yeah, he kind of knows what he's doing. I can't really get in. It's kind of sad.
Unit ready.
EMP missiles ready.
Unit offline.
I legit cannot get in, like, at all.
Phantom ready.
Warhead launched.
Phantom flying out.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I legit can't get in. I legit can't get in. That's unfortunate. I need to make lasers.
Unit ready.
Lasers.
Unit offline.
Chems. Laser squad ready for anything.
Unit ready.
And now my infantry's gonna fucking burn. Lovely.
Unit ready.
Let's go.
Unit
Wow.
offline.
Love the stupid range on that, honestly. Oh my god, man.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
For the brother lasers charge.
Unit offline.
Phantom moving to coordinates. Setting up by attack run.
Laser squad.
EMP missiles ready.
Lasers. His will moves with unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
I should be able to get on here. Nah. I just can't. It's too slow. Inferno's are just like a direct counter to this, as well as Giga. So that's unfortunate.
Mission failed.
Alright, Patis Maximus with this pretty weird Giga deck.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Alright, so this we're on Battlefield. Okay, so this has actually turned out quite well so far. If we don't have an opponent that's like super insane with their units, then we might have a good fighting chance here. Because I only say that because I just don't play Giga because I think it's egregious, like massively. So I've never really wanted to use it because I've always felt dirty doing so. But you know, Giga super powerful. Could maybe win with it. Maybe.
No problem.
I'm gonna get the bikes to get a cheeky shot in. Okay, right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Ready to roll.
Bruh.
Revving the engine. Turning rubber. Your command.
Bruh. Well, thanks, I guess.
Unit offline.
As you command.
Again, though, there's no, sadly,
Offline.
there's no lasers with this deck. So, what are you exactly going to do when there's loads of light air that comes at you? Like, I don't really grasp this. Exactly, like, what is this, huh? What are you going to do against this? I got no lasers, man. Got no lasers whatsoever.
Okay, right. I'll sort them out.
Unit ready.
Problem. Burning rubber.
Why are my bikes moving? What? I'm sorry?
Striker ready to roll. Advancing. Revving no problem.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Striker ready to roll.
Unit ready.
Burning rubber.
Yeah, I just can't. It's actually ridiculous, dude.
Okay, attack.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Because I just don't have any anti-air. That's it, really.
Unit ready.
Striker ready. Revving.
Flame trooper ready.
Your command. Striker ready to roll.
Be the flame Unit offline.
Revving.
Taking fire. Okay.
Your command. Striker, no problem. Revving the engine.
Just can't. Just can't get in, bro. This turret popping up is also pretty annoying, but... Juggernaut, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm just dead, like, I really thought I was going to win there, but you just don't have lasers. You can't really use Giga. So, and then you also, because of that, you haven't got anything to support the militants with. I could have just made mutants, but again, it very, like 2 units popped out that were good against mutants were good against Rala. So there's no point. Like, I've got no units. If you just had lasers, it would have made everything so much better. It's fucking hilarious how big of a difference that makes if you swap out lasers with mutants. It's basically unplayable. Like early game, you've got nothing. You've actually got nothing. Another Giga deck from Jinty as well.
Three, two, one. New objective received.
Alright, last game of this run. This is a proper Giga deck this time. With lasers, included lasers, is pretty good. For free, no less. So I think I should have a good chance here.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I should have a pretty good chance to win this.
Building online.
So because I have lasers, I now have an early anti-air counter, which is going to mean the world. You can now see the massive difference that it makes when you have, you know, proper counters instead of silly mutants. Because there's no point having mutants if you're going to have Giga. They both do the same thing.
Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched.
Laser squad, power and precision.
Unit ready.
Striker ready to roll.
His will kill them all.
Revving the engine, no problem.
Glory to know as he desired.
Your command.
Taking
Striker ready. Okay.
your command.
Revving, burning, I'll sort them out. Advancing.
We're going down in flames.
Okay, the Giga up now.
Unit offline.
I'll get some more bikes up in a second, but I don't think that's going to be necessary, if I'm being honest.
Unit
Oh.
nuclear missile launch.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, like, that, fucking helicopter and
You are
VTOL aircraft, you know? Would have been really difficult if I had mutants with me, but it also was because my opponent didn't play as well as he won beforehand, but still, it makes a massive difference if you put lasers with a Giga. In fact, it's almost a necessity, because if you don't, then you just lose to Orca Spam. But there we go, those are the 5 decks from the Scotland Elite Alliance. I hope you did enjoy the video, and I will see you next time.